Okay, guys. No sé si te hablar español esta o keep it in English. I would think keep it in English and try to express myself a bit better. Okay. Repeating that this write-up is not for just for me. I just want to practice myself explaining the process a bit clearer because it's a bit difficult for me. Yeah, let's go. So we start creating. Can't stand when this is so big. Okay. Let's go. Let's try running nmap while creating the IP file because I will forget probably. Nmap very fast. And I will come back when this is done, and then we will do a more in-depth scanning after this one. You have to scan all the ports. This is the speed high, and then we will scan the service and the version later. Okay. I already do that, and we found port 22, SSH, 80, HTTP, and lit waste. Waste is, let's check what is waste. Sorry. Waste service. Port. Okay. Let's see if nmap can tell us a bit more. With ports 22, 80, and we will we'll redirect the output to a file, so it's easier for us to check it whenever we want and not running it again. And I will stop the video, check what the waste service is, and then I will show you. Okay, so we find this in Wikipedia, not less. What waste is? Waste is a peer-to-peer and friend-to-friend protocol software application developed by someone that features instant messaging and chat rooms. Waste networks are decentralized, meaning that there is no central hub or server that everybody connects to. Peers must connect each other individually. Normally, this is accomplished by having individuals RSA publics. So it's some kind of backdoor. It's some kind of backdoor, but it's like a chat thing. Is it? I don't know. It looks like waste because nmap, what that is, send probes, and these probes, it's not. They don't get inside the computer and ask for the service running. It only tries to some kind of reverse engineer how the service answers, and they make they try to guess what service is, but it's not always 100% sure, you know. I don't really. We start to go to the HTTP and let's see where it's going, but first cat nmap. It doesn't say as much though. It's not sure even. Like, it can be something. Anyways, let's do always for the things that are easier for us. Keep enumerating for the things that are easier for us. SSH, try to hack SSH 8.p1. OpenSSH, try to find exploits for OpenSSH for SSH is always a waste of time. It has to be like the last fallback you have. So now we still have a whole HTTP page to enumerate, so let's keep into that. Backdoor. Okay. We have here the source code. Let's always run shit. This is going to be annoying, as I can see. Okay. Go master dir q okay. Let's try what it finds for us. Have the content. Always don't forget to fuzz what you find, you know. Have the admin, go master here, review db content down again for the other one. VP include server status. Let's try what it is. The source code I checked before. There is nothing. I'm not sure it's nothing. Let's try what kind of technology it runs. Runs PHP. Good thing to know. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. PP content. Uploads. Yeah, I have some stuff here. It's actually nothing. No. But that was plugins. Ebook download. Hello PHP. Have here the version of this file of this plugin, and it looks. It can be on WordPress maybe. Yeah, it looks like WordPress. What's it? No, I remember. We conclude that it's not really promising. Oh yeah, there's shit here. Let's take the PHP. User, it's empty. Yeah. It looks like it's WordPress. Let's find out. VPS scan. Your here I run this because I have my own API. Whoop. Let's see what it tells us. And it looks like it is WordPress. Okay, let's check this later. We have here server status VP admin. This page seems good. And it's a login page. I'll show you again to see more info. WordPress as well, yeah. No. This looks weird. It's interesting. This script is obfuscated, JavaScript this the obfuscator, Java. No. That one, yeah, that's what I wanted. Nothing interesting, or maybe it is, but I don't know yet. Let's try wet. Well, VPS just run straight into it to brute force. Okay, yeah, we have nice pages. I saw the ebook thing. The ebook thing was here. Ebook download. The machine statistics show that it tended to be a CVE kind of machine, so let's try to look for it. WordPress ebook CVE, first one. That's promising. I want to stop that because I'm not interested in a brute force. I just want not right now, at least, and I don't want to spend my computer resources on that if I'm not sure that I have to run. That's my fallback, brute force. Okay. XML PHP. This looks interesting. Post request only, but keep enumerating. That's the technology, the tech that it runs. Okay. Let's look that before. Acron, but it's not working. Well, it's not shown. I just want to know so user admin. So it finds an admin username and then it tried to brute force it by default, which is weird, at least in my point of view. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what it tells us. It has a directly transversal. Huh. Yeah, we already saw that. And here it's the nice. Look, we have here some credentials. And we're gonna save them. Nothing else. Just this copy paste to our I hate when this happens, but okay, echo to creds. Let's try these creds here in the login page. WordPress user with let's close this. Desktop backdoor 2 cut creds. And they don't work. We forgot an M. That's not working either. So we found an LFI vulnerability here. This page. Let's try look for Etsy password. If it works, I prefer to do it with code. I don't know how to type. Nice. So it works. Now we have to figure out how we can keep exploiting this, because it's not shown anything. Shadow. No. I was in root maybe? No, it does not work. So we have to find out how we can keep exploiting this with we want command execution here. I'm going to stop the video and keep going here when I find out. So, for example, as I said before, we can actually check the user flag. We should be able to, but in the home folder, but we need the endpoint, you know, we don't know the username here. what we can do is try to read the processes that are running, and trying to know some username, because in Etsy password we don't get any, or user. We can try user, yeah. Let's try home user, desktop user.txt, user.txt. Oh, let's try. Nobody. Does not look good, but this is the idea. We should be able to find the username in the processes running. We can find them in here. Let me clear in proc, but I don't know exactly how to do that. Yeah, look. Well, we have many processes here, and see maybe line. Let's try to figure out how to read process from proc. Let's try in our computer. It's easier. Proc. Yes, and we have here cat similar line. Key users. No, but does not show anything. Okay. Consoles. DMA. I'm going to record it again when I find it. Okay. Okay, this is, I checked everything here in this part of here, and I cannot find any file that shows us any kind of information of users or anything else. These are the processes. All these numbers are processes. They run up to 99,000, and I cannot, and they are quite random. Some of them not maybe, but the rest yes. I cannot you cannot expect me to look for the bit number and semi-delete, because what we can do is a script that runs a for in this parameter here and checks for everything, and that's what we're trying to do now. This is the next step, and we're going to try to look for the service that runs in the port 1337. That's what this is a path to see from the inside what service runs, you know, because from the outside Nmap couldn't read what service is running, but from the inside, from the proc directory and the bit number that runs in the 1337 port, we can see what service, what program is running, and then we could keep enumerating that program to see if we can find another way or any way in. So let me stop it and try to find a script, because I don't know how to code. Okay, I tried to look for a script or anything. I find one, but I can't manage to make it work. And so we have to go. I didn't want to go there because we could have. It's going to take longer, but it's safer. we're going to use burp, but it's the brute force attacks are so slow. But well, that's what we have now, and I'm going to stop it just before running, and I will show you when it's done. But I want to explain you how to make it. Okay, let's script web. Okay, it's here. Going to make it. Okay, proxy. What? Okay, that's it. So intruder, the intruder positions, we want to clear that one and to make that one the variable. Add one payloads numbers from 1 to, we're going to put 700 to 1000, step 1, and I'm going to talk to you when it's done. Okay? Okay, so we found the process, check the process, and we find it here in the IP proc 825. We find that it runs GDB server on the port lit. Here we see it. Let's try it. Cool. What did we see? 825. It doesn't work. But anyways, we found GDB server. Time to check what it is. GDB server. Okay, so we find it was a GDB server in the process 825, I think. We saw that it was a service running on the gateway direction on the port lit 1337. That it was the same port that we were listening, that Nmap couldn't know what service was. So before we said that we could check the service from inside the machine, not from the outside, and it showed us that it was a GDB server. So first, it's a computer program that makes possible to remotely debug other programs. Running on the same system of the program to be debugged. It allows the debugger to connect to another system, that is, the executable to be debugged needs to be resident on the target system, with the source code and the copy of the memory file to be debugged. Time to look for exploits. GDB server to RCA, GDB server exploit, GDB server CVE. Look. Good. We download that thing. This credential still didn't work at all. Not a single moment. That's the try I did Python script. What did you cd downloads, cd home, cd downloads, so let's move 5 desktop backdoor dos. Okay, so it asks for reverse shell. It says that we have to generate a reverse shell .bin, but I'm not sure. Bin. Okay, let's wait. Okay. Okay, so Python 3. It's not working, I don't know why. It's online. Here we say that let's try MS console, maybe if it works. Search G. Let's wait, let's hope. Yes, we are in. Cat user. You got it. Now it's time to privilege escalation. No, I don't remember. Well, sudo L, we don't have. Try to keep enumerating. Fine. To the node. No. To term 400. Oh. There, who was it? Suite. How to check suite files? Ah, here. Type file. There. That one. I check for suite files, and we find stuff that looks very promising. For now, we're doing great. I really wanted to follow it like that, but didn't work that exploiters and it's weird. I wanted to do it the other way though. Anyways. We know pkexec, it's very good for this. And screen. Screen I remember. Wait, let's try pkexec suite previous. Sudo asked before, sudo root, ask for password. The other thing is screen. Screen. Nope, but I am not. I don't belong to admin. If I belong to admin, I could just go for pkexec, but I am not. Yep. Here we find a way. Here we have an exploit. Screen, no, what was it? Screen suite files GT 4 pins screen. Screen. That's what I want. But I am not. Screen. Pre-desk. Suite. Screen to root. No. Yep. Yep. And we got it. We got it because I remember from yesterday, but you just have to keep looking for until something works. You find something that you have to try so many things, and you don't really have to understand everything you read. You have to understand what it works, and step by step you will understand more, because when you are a beginner and you try to look for a new machine and trying to understand and learn from it, you will, don't worry, you don't have to learn everything that you read there, because it's literally like a overkill usually, and it's not very efficient for your health as well. Okay, second one.